Ah yes, Cookie Clicker. The classic browser game that roasts you at every turn. What is this? You feel like making cookies, but nobody wants to eat your cookies. What if I make one cookie? I got an achievement, but people still don't want to eat it. Alright, let's just keep clicking. Everyone knows Cookie Clicker, right? You just constantly click a giant cookie with your mouse until you can buy a cursor, and then they can click for you, and then you keep repeat and repeat and repeat. You buy more cursors. This is gonna, yeah. Oh my god, Cookie Clicker. Your family agrees to try some of your cookies. Nice to see that the game's at least giving me a little bit of content. Now I can commentate on the roasting that they're doing for me. I've had this game on my mind for a very long time. I haven't actually played Cookie Clicker in my life, ever. I mean, I guess it's satisfying. I love seeing number go up. I'm a YouTuber. That's kind of my whole thing. And also I can finally use the triple click button I have on my mouse. Like I can click once, and then I get 3 cookies. What is this? Grandma. A nice grandma to bake more cookies. Myrtle, age 83. Oh, Myrtle's giving me some cookies. Alright, cool. Make Grandma's Bakery. Nah, I have a much better name. No, I can't do that. There we go. That won't get me canceled. This just feels like capitalism. I'm employing grandmothers to work in my bakery, and what am I giving them? Am I selling these cookies? Am I getting a profit? My cookies are popular in the neighborhood. I would assume that I'm selling them. I have no problem underpaying my grandmothers, as long as it makes the number of cookies grow. I'm not exactly sure how you get cookies from a farm. I guess you grow the cocoa beans, you grow the wheat, you get water from the farm. What do farms make? People are starting to talk about your cookies. Thanks, guys. Soon, Osama's bakery will be the most popular in the world, and then I'll use the funds to buy a plane. Indentured servitude, grandma. Oh, they know. They know. They know all about capitalism. Genetically modified chocolate controversy strikes cookie farmers. I am such a capitalist. Yeah, no, this is horrifying. I don't want to be a capitalist. I hate capitalism. This game is too self-aware, you know that? Soon, my workers are going to start unionizing, and then I'll crush them because I want more money in my pockets. I'm even buying up smaller companies. Smaller cookie farms, I'm buying them up for my own personal gain. Ooh, what's this? I got a golden cookie. I've never eaten one of those before. Hundreds of tons of cookies dumped into starving country from airplanes. Thousands dead, nation grateful. Alright, I guess intentions were good, but the execution was absolutely horrifying. That's like a cookie bombing. You're just bombing them with sugar and diabetes. Osama's bakery is moving up in the world. New popularity survey says Osama's the word when it comes to cookies. Yeah, you got that right. You know what? I think I've grown enough. I think it's time for a rebrand. All famous companies named themselves after their founder's last name, aren't they? Man dies in cookie eating contest. Less than impressive performance, says judge. That guy must have eaten like one of the poison cookies I inserted in there to keep prices low. Let's double my grandma's productivity. No rest for the indentured servants. My upcoming album contains 3 songs about cookies, reveals celebrity. Yeah, one is how to bake cookies. One is how to sell cookies. One is how to buy cookies. And then the final one, the 4th hidden secret song, that's just how to give all your money to the cookie company. That's right, I paid that celebrity. Paid actor right there. I'm taking over the world with the power of cookies. Ooh, these upgrades are getting expensive. 50,000. That's quite a jump. Cookie shortage strikes town. People forced to eat cupcakes. Just not the same. Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. I'm on the task. I'll click as fast as humanly possible. When we get another cookie mine, we need to drill deep into the earth to get more cookie ingredients. The media tells you that cookies, they're made of, you know, wheat, baking flour, salt, chocolate? No. It's all wrong. Deep within the earth, there are rocks embedded with all types of cookies. And, they're edible. Don't question it. We're not feeding you raw uranium because it's cheaper than actual food. No, just eat the cookies. So baked right now. Bake 100,000 cookies. What do you mean by baked? I'm not doing drugs, dude. Your cookies now have their own website. Oh, really? What's it called? What's the hyperlink? They never told us, but they did say that fetuses are consuming my cookies, that's starting to be a bit consuming. What kind of drugs did I put in here? Movie canceled from lack of actors. Everyone's at home eating cookies, laments director. Yeah, that's capitalism for ya. One business gets to thrive, the rest of them just get shut down. Eventually, it won't be my business that's thriving, it'll be just me, because I'm suctioning all the money off for myself. But we can read about Bin Laden's irresistible rise to success on the Cookie Clicker website. I'm sure that'll go down well. Osama bin Laden, the best baker of all time. Just don't pay attention to what he's investing his money in. What do you mean? No, bin Laden isn't investing in Boeing and airplane companies. He's not buying private jets en masse for no reason. And you know, those high amounts of explosive he's placing onto them, he's not planning to fly his planes into any buildings. Don't worry about it. I really want to max out my cursors. I think I only have like 3 more I need. but they're getting quite expensive. New studies suggest cookies neither speed up nor slow down aging, but instead take you in a different direction. Dude, it genuinely just sounds like I'm selling drugs. That's like hippie speak for we're doing weed and having insane side effects. Come join us. Cookies are the secret behind my perfect skin? Nah, they're the secret behind my deteriorating brain. I'm actually gonna break the buttons on my mouse. You know that, right? Cookie clicker is gonna wear down my mouse so quickly. I'm gonna have to buy a new one, and this one's only like a year old. Golden cookie, yo. Cookie production times 7 for 1 minute. Let's get in on that, baby. We gotta capitalize. That's what it's all about. Non-stop clicking, everyone. Non-stop clicking. Invest everything. This is like the AI boom, except this is an actual useful thing. We're producing food. Cookies might suck as a food source. Ever eat one in Minecraft? It's still food. We can solve world hunger with just cookies. Oh my god, I need to click so much faster. How am I getting 116 cookies per click? That's insane. Okay, now I'm back to only 28. That's sad. I'm back to rookie numbers of cookie production. At least I'm getting over 2,000 per second. That insane cookie boost. That was like 500 investors decided to pour $1 billion into my company all at the same time. Your cookies bring all the boys into the yard. Is that a reference to something? Because I've got no clue what that could mean. Fossil records show cookie-based organisms prevalent during Cambrian explosions. That can't be right. I think our propaganda department is going a little too above and beyond, because like, how is that even helpful to my company in any way? At least I got myself a cookie factory. Is our planet getting lighter? The intensive effects of chocolate mining. We might be using up all the nitrogen in the soil to grow our cocoa plants, so the scientists might be onto something. Woman wakes up from coma, babbles incoherently about some supposed non-cookie food we used to eat. Yeah, that's called meth. Everyone was doing meth before my cookies came around. Your cookies are worth a lot of money. I can't imagine that to be true. The more stuff there is in the market, the value goes down, and there sure are a lot of cookies in the market. So I imagine it's my cookie company that's the one that's actually worth a lot. Your cookies sell very well in distant countries. Yeah, because those are the ones that need the food the most. I'm giving myself carpal tunnel from clicking so fast. Can you hear that? This is actually going to have adverse health effects. Unsightly lumps found on giraffes near cookie facility. They've pretty much always looked like that. Are you okay? Are you sure you're not secretly raising camels or something? I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case. The cookies do strange things to people's brains. Pank generates cookies from interest. I don't think that's how it works, but go on. News, chocolate mine goes awry, floods village in chocolate. Oh no, and that's only the second time that's happened in history. My arm hurts. I'm just gonna let the cookies produce themselves for a bit. Cookie factories on strike. Workers demand to stop being paid in cookies. That's like if I worked at the Apple store and instead of getting actual money, they just gave me Apple phones. What would I even do with that many Apple phones? 60, 45, 30, 15. We really do have every quarter of the hour, don't we? See, we've reached a point in the company where the CEO doesn't even really need to do anything. And that's perfect, because I am LARPing a capitalist today. Bin Laden's bakery has taken over the cookie industry and will soon take over every single other industry. There's my work for the day. Now I go home and swim in my mountains of cash. What do rich people even do with all that money? Do they just like keep it? Just like, they just don't let anyone else have it? That seems about right. They're not the most logical people. Memes from last year somehow still relevant, deplore experts. What does that have to do with Cookie Clicker? Doctors warn against chocolate chip snorting teen fad. Are you kidding me right now? That is some straight TikTok bullcrap. Of course people would start snorting cookie dust. Of course. That seems like a genuine real headline that would happen in real life. I wouldn't be surprised if they ripped that straight from Fox News. You know, me contributing to the cookie clicking, not actually very helpful, because I only make like what, 82 cookies per, wait, that's actually quite a lot. 82 cookies per click is a lot, but it's just my fingers were starting to hurt. Wait, hold on. There's finding lumps on polar bears now? I thought they were going crazy with the giraffes. Maybe my cookies are starting to have adverse effects on the wildlife. Get another factory while I'm there. That's all I do as CEO, really. I'm just the most useless thing ever. All I do is wait around, fill my pockets with cookies, buy some factories occasionally, and that's about it. 1 million cookies. Not too long before I can afford to buy a cookie bank and store all my cookies, because my house is kind of overfilling at the moment. They're spilling out of the attic. Pet sea squirts? What? What is a sea squirt? The drugs are starting to affect the news outlets even more. Sea squirt sounds like a Pokemon. What's a sea squirt? Ooh, a golden cookie. I almost missed it. Oh, my cookie production is doubled. Okay, I gotta start clicking fast. Factoid just statistical area. Bin Laden, who has produced 8 million cookies in their lifetime, is an outlier. Alright, CEO's coming back from retirement, baby. I'm clicking fast today. Kings and queens from all over the world. There's like 1 king left in the world, dude. Like 2, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom. Man wakes up from coma, asks for cookies. Yes, please. Is our media controlled by the cookie industry? Yes. And so are the mines, the grandmothers, the farms, everything is controlled by the cookie industry. I'm kind of getting bored of taking over the world. This is what capitalism does to a guy. You just get bored and you're kind of sad and alone because all your friends and family hate you because of all the things you did to get money. So I'm ending it here. Thanks for watching Cookie Clicker, everyone. If you want to see me enslave more grandmas in the future, then let me know in the comments because I don't really have any plans to come back to Cookie Clicker, but if the people want it, then I definitely will. Anyway, let me just get a few more clicks in.